After 4 years of trying to convince America that Trump was 2 parts Hitler, 3 parts Godzilla, and 1 part the daddy who didn't love them, the media has turned over a new leaf, which is really an old leaf, writing about Joe Biden's pets, as opposed to his petting. Left-wing crap poster Daily Beast reports that a pet psychic claims Biden's dogs are happy over the election and that their master will be a great president. Yeah, master. Talk about a dog whistle. The New York Times and NPR gushed about Biden having the first shelter dog in the White House, not counting Bill. And now, some breaking news.
President-elect Joe Biden and his wife Jill won't just be bringing their German shepherds, Major and Champ, to the White House. The Bidens tell us exclusively that soon they'll be joined by a cat.
Exclusively. Now, no word if the cat identifies as a he, she, or they, or even a cat. What if it's a dog trapped in a cat's body? But it's not like Biden really needed a pet. The media already has theirs. It's Joe, a big lumbering Cocker Spaniel. But these stories are what the media loves. They please their sources and humanizes who they voted for, which is job number 1 when a Democrat wins, never Republican. Too bad it doesn't humanize the media. It's an easy story to write and easy for politicians to provide. And that's the nature of a true politician. They shine at the easy things, the surface level, the pat on the back, the ribbon cutting, getting a pet, pleading for unity from people you hate. This is why Trump was so refreshing. He's none of that. I mean, how would he look walking a dog on the White House lawn?
How would I look walking a dog on the White House lawn? Feels a little phony to me. A lot of people say, oh, you should get a dog. Why? It's good politically. I said, look, that's not the relationship I have with my people.
How real is that? He also knew that even if he did get a dog, the media would just compare it to Hitler's dog. He would go, that
poor
Hitler
dog
had a dog just like that.
Yeah, and here's a picture of the dog.
Look.
And it goes back to this exact place. And this is obviously all concocted by Russia. Well, but for Joe Biden's dogs, did they consult the dogs about whether they wanted to get a cat?
Nobody wants a cat.
Nobody, the dogs don't want a cat in the house, guys. Come on, they don't want it. It's not happening.
I don't know enough about cat-dog relationships. I do find it perverse, Dana. Why do you think that it's always a priority to make Democrats seem humane when they're always the most compassionate, but no one ever tries to make Republicans look humane? Mitt Romney, when he ran, was evil. He put a dog on the roof,
yeah,
right?
The dog on the roof. I mean, people you couldn't get that out of your mind. I mean,
Exactly.
Isn't it something like 70% of American households have a pet?
Yeah.
And so you think, though, that at least the Bidens had the pets before they get to the White House.
That's true.
I mean, what President Trump was saying is right, is that it might look contrived. But remember who got dogs as president?
The Obamas.
President Obama. And they got beautiful dogs. They were gorgeous dogs, and they apparently loved them very much.
Well, Hunter Biden had a pet, but it wasn't a dog. Ron,
over to you.
do we discriminate?
I think we broke off Jesse's thought.
No, you were looking up in the sky like you had a profound thing to say. So
No, I'm glad to offer, but I just thought, man, Jesse's rich on this one.
I would say this. I will say this. I don't care if Biden will have a pet in the White House. I care that China will have a pet in the White House.
Nicely done.
See what I did there?
Did I set you up?
Yeah, you did. Juan.
Right.
Also, I also feel bad that Joe fractured his foot. I feel bad. I have a source that told me that when Kamala Harris heard, you know what she said?
What?
She said his foot. It was supposed to be his neck.
Oh, Jesse.
It was an anonymous source. And so I'm not going to be revealing my anonymous source.
Well, the Secret Service may think that dogs are too dangerous for Joe Biden to be around after this weekend. So we wish him well in his injury and
Well,
I can see how that
could happen.
covering. Yeah.